get 2 cups in the bag this season, it is a success, isn't it?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, I think we've gone 5-6 years before this season without a trophy. So, and in that time we had some great nights, European nights, Champions League nights here in the past. But at the end of the year, you want medals, you want trophies to look back on as well. And we've got one this season. If we get 2, that's being in 3 competitions this season, we can win 2. I think it's a great season.
And Wembley just still a special place. I mean, clearly there was talk about '96, but 2006 as well. But this is something different, isn't it? The new Wembley.
Oh yeah, it is, and that was something for myself. I had a fear that I'd never actually played at the ground. I never played at the old Wembley. Played a couple of times for England, but it's playing for Liverpool in a cup final special, and we've had the first one, but we realised the FA Cup's on a bigger stage, if you like, than the Carling Cup final. It's it's fantastic for the club, the supporters, the manager, the players, everyone going down there and giving the supporters something to shout about, and trips to Wembley. That's something that we haven't had for a few years, so it's something to look forward to, and hopefully we get the win.
I always think that this week's about putting yourself in the manager's thoughts and making sure you're there. Is that what you're hoping to do in terms of playing?
Well, I'm the same as everyone else. I don't think I have to do anything different that I've done all the time I've been at Liverpool. Just train the way I normally train, and whoever plays, if you play, great. If you don't, you support the lads, and as I said, respect for the manager's decision, and get behind the lads, and hopefully we all win together. It doesn't matter who plays or who's on the bench, who comes on. At the end of the day, if we win, it'll say Liverpool won, but we're all part of the club, and that's what we all want.
What have you made of Chelsea? I mean, things have changed under Di Matteo. I mean, is it easy to sort of suggest why? Is it that he's got them playing better, or they're responding better to him? I mean,
I haven't got a clue. Like, they'll know themselves. They'll know better than me. I mean, I'm only looking at it from afar, but I mean, he's come in, he's done a great job. That's all you can say. And they've got great players. Chelsea, they've had a great side for a long time now. Always been competing for trophies. So it's going to be a tough game. We've had some big battles with Chelsea over the years, some big games, and sometimes it's gone one way, sometimes the other. But yeah, they're on a good run of form. Performance in Barcelona, we all watch that, and you can only take your hat off to them and give them great praise for what they achieved there as a club and the players. Something they'll always remember. But this is a different game now, the FA Cup, and as I said, even though we respect Chelsea, think they're a good side, and they're on a great run, we're desperate to win.
You've had seasons here at Liverpool where at the tail end of the season it's been important game after important game after important game. When you're a player, is it you just want to play in every game, or does it become difficult, almost prioritising? In terms of Chelsea, they've got a Champions League final coming up. They've got the top 4 to vie for.
Well, I mean, we had that maybe something similar when we were involved in the treble scene about 10 years ago. We had lots of big games, but the way the game is now, big squads, the sports science side of it, I'm sure Roberto with Di Matteo looks as if he knows exactly what he's doing. The results they're getting, so I'm sure he'll have to chop and change at different times because of the suspensions and in the Champions League final. But as I said, at the moment he seems to be getting everything right, so it's we've certainly nothing to comment on that situation. He seems to know what he's doing.
I think one of the talking points around this final is the travel. I know a lot of fans are going to have a nightmare, aren't there? There's no trains coming back, and it's not going to be an easy watch and an easy sort of situation getting down there and then getting back.
Yeah, it's wrong. It's out of order. Really. I don't know how the full politics of it or how it's worked or on this particular date, but it is obviously difficult for the supporters, and it always seems to be getting that way more and more now in football. It's always more about the TV and you Sky, isn't it? Yeah, your fault.
It's not our game this time.
Yeah, good. Well, that's all part of it now. But no Liverpool supports me for my own family and friends, and that they'll get there somehow. But as I said, it's been made doubly difficult for them. So hopefully we can get the result, and I'm sure that'll make up for it.